Can't believe you did it.
Did what? D-Mole.
You, Leo, at the premiere of Mr. Birchum, you told the cinematographer for What is a Woman, Matt Walsh's groundbreaking expose
Correct.
of gender-affirming healthcare.
Yeah.
You told him that I get a lot of pussy.
I did, dude. I did.
You told him quick, too. You told him quick.
It was within the first 20 minutes of hanging out. I don't know what I was thinking, but as soon as I said that, he was our boy for the rest of the day, dude.
He did hang out with us for the rest of the night after we told him that we get a lot of pussy.
That guy's the man, dude. He's cool, man. He knew about he had seen our videos, or knew about us, knew you by name.
Yeah.
So it was like,
He directed, or he did all the cinematography for The Greatest Lie Ever Sold, the Candace Owens BLM expose.
Yeah.
What is a Woman?
Yep.
I think he's got something else in the works with Matt Walsh, but now he knows. Now he knows.
And we kind of dominated that thing. Me and Danny were talking about it. Networking is probably the worst. Nobody likes networking, but we were doing a good job. I bet you we'd be pretty good at it if we wanted to just be real networkers. You know what I mean?
We gotta get business cards made.
Yeah, dude, just old school. Like everybody's like, why are you guys still using business cards? We're like, we're old school.
Well,
huh?
Read it. What does it say there?
What does it say?
Turn
it around.
Is it a cat? Is it a picture of a cat? And then is it a drawing of the two of you? And you've got a bag open wide, and there's a bunch of cats in it. Turn it over again. We get a lot of pussy.
That's right, dude. That's right. We should make business cards that say that we get a lot of pussy.
Yeah.
But and I made that evident because Roseanne Barr, the very famous, probably worth a good $100 million. But first of all, I totally feel like those guys that get attracted to an older man, like women that get attracted to an older man. The truth comes out
finally.
Leo gets attracted
no men to an older man. Wow.
Roseanne Barr was hot, dude.
Austin, pull up her net worth.
Roseanne Barr up close has beautiful eyes. She's sexy in her own right, and she wants me to be her boyfriend. And she gave me a follow on the old Instagram.
So let's talk about Roseanne. Roseanne is a little before our time. The bullet points of Roseanne Barr, she said she was a feminist until she got bent over and fucked in the ass by Tom Arnold.
Against the wall. It's even more gnarly, yeah.
Of course. There's a
famous quote.
She sung the national anthem, butchered it intentionally, and got booed out of the park, which is sort of a bit that we would do.
Absolutely, dude. That sounds hilarious.
I like it. Yeah, a little disrespectful, but it's clearly in the name of
She had a giant sitcom. I know you don't like the TV history, but she had one of the biggest sitcoms of all time, so that's probably why her net worth is $80 million.
1988 to 1997 it ran. Very long time.
Yep.
And recently she was canceled for... I'm not sure the details, but basically she called a black actress a gorilla.
Okay.
Or something to that effect. Roseanne will deny that until the end. In fact, she did deny it on stage during the Q&A portion of Birchum.
That's right.
The new Daily Wire show. She she had a long explanation. She also talked about the blood-sucking pedophile vampire elites.
She did say that, yeah.
Which was great. I like that. That got a big rise out of the crowd. But now you're trying to have sex with her. Because you waited for me to leave. You waited for me to leave the event, and then... You started hitting the open bar hard.
Yeah, I was looking snazzy. You had to warn me. You go, hey, don't hit on someone's daughter.
Yeah,
don't do that. And I'm like, don't worry. I got my eyes set on Roseanne Barr. Anyway, look, I got the follow. I have a couple famous follows. I'm not gonna lie. I'm clouded up on the Instagram. I'm clouded up. I got my car back. I'm feeling good, Danny.
Okay. Oh, that's great. So there's a mechanic somewhere in Glendale who's now the accomplice in a hit and run.
Oh, well... He's got plausible deniability. He's fine. Nobody knows about it. There's no videos.
What have you text to Roseanne?
I said, boyfriend at your service. That's all I said.
DM?
And then she gave me her number.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Have you been texting her?
I texted her my number, and I said, hey, it's Leo Hart.
Did she respond?
She did.
What'd she respond with?
Because after that, I wrote the boyfriend thing, and then she wrote, haha, I love it, with hard eyes. So Roseanne's,
Has she...
Have you touched?
Has she seen your penis yet?
No, she hasn't. Dude, should I sext Roseanne? That'd be fucking sick, dude.
You seem into it.
I honestly think she's attractive. I feel like I could have been those horror girls that are on those yachts with those tan fat guys because I would be into their like their status and their wealth and the fact that they're. But
It's the second time you said you've liked older men today.
Stop it. That is true. But no, I'm telling you, man, she's beautiful. Roseanne Barr is beautiful.
All right. You seem smitten. You do have a new energy
Listen,
about
if
you.
I can eat if I can eat a vagina that will aid us in the growth of our channel, which we're going viral.
Okay.
We're going viral all over Twitter right now.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. And you're clearly maybe entering into an imbalanced relationship with a powerful woman, which is hashtag Me Too worthy.
I hope that she grabs the back of my head and just pummels it into her vagina.
Yeah. Would you eat her ass?
Yeah, I'd eat Roseanne Barr's ass.
Wow.
For the boys, dude. This is the one for the boy. I'm gonna be rat dick with Roseanne Barr for the boys, dude.
Would you marry her?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What do you mean? Yes. Hey,
I think
absolutely.
I think you should get this thing going. I think there's no time to waste. I think probably she barely remembers you as it is.
Yeah, I know.
Because I saw that big glass of wine she had on stage during the Q&A, which was an amazing Q&A.
Yeah, she's like, I got I'm on weed and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she was smoking and drinking and vaping. And
A lot of star power. Adam Carolla killed the Q&A.
dude, he opened you want to hit everybody with the opening line, bro. The thing is, me and Danny are sitting there and we're kind of in a trance because fucking Megyn Kelly just looks. She's the hottest 53-year-old.
Pull up Megyn Kelly.
Megyn Kelly in person.
She's part of the show. She's part of the Birchum cartoon that was debuting.
Exactly. Megyn Kelly is the hottest.
She's gotten hotter.
She's gotten way hotter. Way hotter.
It's pretty insane.
She at 53. Look at her bod.
No, go the Instagram one, Austin, the narrow, tall one. Second row, the second row. Second,
one.
nope. The narrow, tall one.
There we go. That's
That's
like-
where that's modern her.
It's modern Megyn Kelly. She was looking so hot in person. She's shredded. Like her fucking entire physique is just amazing. We're just thinking like, damn, she's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Then Adam Carolla opens the show. Family show. He's got his daughter in the crowd. Probably
row.
his wife.
His wife.
Oh, he's not married.
He's
That's
not
right.
married.
He's not married.
He's divorced. Guaranteed
Yeah,
she
that's
wasn't
right.
there.
Yeah, she wasn't
but he's
there.
like, the lovely Megyn Kelly. She plays my wife in the show. If only life imitated art.
Dude, got just a giant laugh. I feel like everybody.
Mostly it was you and I.
It was
guy.
we were just like, that's the funniest thing that ever happened. But it was pretty awesome to just see. So it was like
Her husband, Megyn Kelly's husband, was front row.
a complete stud, by the way. Because after the show, I looked him up because I was
Yeah.
like, who the fuck is this guy? He's just a cybersecurity like CEO.
Yeah.
He probably is worth $30 million. He's 6'4".
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably the
His
most
height is on there?
Dude, yeah, it's on there.
He put that on there.
Probably. I know he's a 6'4".
No CEO needs to have their height listed on their Wikipedia.
And he's fucking, dude, he's a very handsome guy. That's a power couple if I've ever seen one. But it was cool to be around the elites. You know, they've accepted me and Danny.
we met the CEO of the Daily Wire, who Austin probably hates the Daily Wire now. They're probably like cucky libtards in his mind.
I like Matt Walsh, and I like my favorite is Michael Knowles.
Okay. So you like the Daily Wire still?
Isn't Tim Pool still with them?
No. I don't think he ever, was he ever?
No, never.
Okay, nice, Leo. Yeah, that's good.
Jordan
sorry.
Peterson was though, and
He still is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met the CEO of the Daily Wire. No big deal, whatever. He had a massive security guard following him around.
Yeah.
And what we're
He
saying,
talked to us for a while.
Yeah, we're saying is we're fucking big time. You told the cinematographer that I get a lot of pussy,
I did.
which hopefully he passes that on to Ben Shapiro.
I think he's going to pass that
Listen,
on.
I have to stop the program right now. There's this gentleman named Danny Mullen I heard about in Los Angeles. And my very trusted cinematographer met him at a premiere of Birchum, Adam Carolla's new show on Daily Wire Plus. And my cinematographer was informed that he penetrates a lot of vagina with his penis, which this is rare these days. Okay, I personally think a man should be monogamous and settle down and have children, okay? That is the way to battle back against the satanic left. But if there's a choice between celibacy or even, you know what, incelness and getting a lot of pussy, I will always choose the latter. And therefore, we want to offer Danny Mullen a 7-figure contract to come to the Daily Wire and be the designated guy who gets a lot of pussy.
Oh my God, what a job, dude. What a gig.
More on this later. But first, would you ever leave your laptop open on a coffee table at a coffee shop? No, you wouldn't, because some creepy guy would come through and look through your emails and your social media. That is why you need ExpressVPN. Because using the internet without ExpressVPN
Stop
is
watching
essentially
so
doing
much
that.
Shapiro, dude. You watch so much Shapiro.
I love Ben Shapiro.
He is like a highly intellectual man that doesn't give a shit. It's kind of dope.
Dude, his shows are incredible. It's an essay. It's like a really highbrow essay on various topics every single week. It's not just news with some snippy commentary.
How many shows does he do? How many does he have?
5.
Jesus,
It's
Christ.
beast. It's fucking beast.
Jesus.
Yeah. The cinematographer now knows I get a lot of pussy. Told us that he was just like a complete fucking beast, just like intellectually.
Yeah.
But Austin doesn't like him because Austin doesn't think I don't know what Austin doesn't think. What do you think, Austin?
I mean, I like Ben Shapiro. I just think he's kind of corny and a little like cucked out, but not as much. Like,
How is he cucked out? People are fucking his wife?
Nobody's fucking his wife.
How's he cucked out?
Well, I just mean like he's a little too has to play by the rules and the narrative, and like he wants to almost be like a lib, but like not
what are you talking about? What do you mean?
I don't know. He plays it too safe. He like controls things a little bit too much. He doesn't let people around him step out of line, and he'll try to like fuck with people's careers behind the scenes if he doesn't like you.
Yeah, I mean, he goes hard in the paint for Israel. Like sometimes the show will be a 55-minute rant on Israel. That's true. That happens a lot. So when Candace Owens was saying stuff about what would Jesus do, Jesus might not bomb the shit out of Gaza. He didn't like that. That's true. I imagine that's probably what you're getting at.
Like there are a lot of things you could say that like wouldn't fly on Daily Wire that you could say on something like Blaze TV.
I've been seeing the comments about our Daily Wire, a couple of them, and they were there's a couple of guys like Austin. It's like the minority that are like, hey, Candace Owens the GOAT. Fuck Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
It's really
Also, Ben Shapiro is Jewish, and I'm a Christian, so I identify more with someone like Michael Knowles, who's a Christian. Like Jews and Christians have pretty different viewpoints on like a lot of things.
Yeah, and you don't share any of them because you're a fucking dirtbag who bangs random chicks off Tinder.
That's true, dude. You got to live more like Jesus would live, Austin. I think because you are pretty religious.
Is he, dude?
Well,
Austin
no, he's
smokes
not
weed and
actually
tries to
religious,
get
no.
laid all the time.
You're right, dude.
And
He's
just gets drunk.
But that's like every human on the planet.
What about
you
Ben
sure?
Shapiro? What about Ben Shapiro?
That's the thing. Shapiro probably doesn't do that. Probably doesn't do that.
It's because he's kind of a pussy. Right?
Stop it.
Okay. Is that what Jesus would say? Jesus would be like, "Oh, you're married with kids." Pussy. Jesus, if the real Jesus from the Bible walked into this room right now, he might kill you first
He might, dude.
because of your hypocrisy.
Yeah.
He might kill you first, Austin.
He would look at me and be like, you took a lot of advantage of earthly, pleasures, but you were also dead. And then he probably kills Danny Mullen second and me third. I think maybe who escapes the house without getting killed? Saltine, he's like, he does not know what he does. He is special ed. He's retarded.
Yeah, no, I think Fez, because Fez is just a virgin by default.
Damn, he does get it. Yeah, Fez goes to heaven probably.
Fez does not have the ability to sin.
No.
If you think about it, like Fez physically can't sin.
Yeah, he can't get away. He couldn't steal anything. He can't run 30 feet.
He can't covet because he just doesn't have enough money to buy anything nice.
Yeah, he definitely does. We don't even know that he has really sexual thoughts. I mean, if we even he doesn't, I'm not sure that he has sexual thoughts.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, being an incel, it's a lot easier to get into heaven when you just cannot physically get laid.
Yeah, if you're a nice incel who doesn't want to kill anyone, you're going to heaven.
Yeah.
So at least you got that.
You got
know
that.
what I mean?
You got that. Austin, have you rethought your lifestyle yet? You need to.
I just get pussy every once in a while,
All right. Well, if you could get pussy every single day, I'm sure you wouldn't say no.
No, I could get pussy way more than I do, but I do feel kind of morally fucked up about getting pussy like all the
All right.
time.
Come
So I
clean
only
about
get
that.
pussy like, a couple times a month maybe.
A couple times a month. That's the Jesus approved amount of pussy.
I mean,
Stuff when you're single.
It's better than getting pussy every day.
Well, we need a rabbi or a priest in here to moderate this conversation. I don't know.
Hey, at least I'm
biblical
not
knowledge.
doing gay shit.
I don't think any of us are doing a good job. I think Austin, we all need to go back and just kind of like read the Bible and see what's up. You know what I mean? Me especially. I think it's time for me to be a little bit more religious. What do you think, Danny?
It probably is.
I mean, I'm pretty religious, like on shoots and stuff like that, for protection, for travel and stuff like that. But then, like, you know, I'll get to the destination, you know, and my penis is out of my pants in 45 minutes.
Yeah, the modern sin, just the sticky one, is that lust. That's hard. The live like a eunuch instruction from Jesus, that one's hard to abide by. Everything else, like I mean, coveting your neighbor's goods. It's like fucking half the time you don't have a car because you're slamming into other cars.
Okay, no, you know, that is a theory you have. You have no proof, and it's back, and it's looking good, dude. I got my Challenger back. I'm looking. It's fun. It's fun having a nice American muscle car. It's detailed.
You are a glutton. I mean, to be fair, Jesus himself doesn't say much about gluttony, but you are a fucking glutton.
Yeah, I am. I'll eat. I eat too much for what, you know. I take it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't eat what I'm required to eat. I eat for pleasure often.
Sure.
Been getting better at that because I got one of the best vitamin stacks in the world. I'm taking organ pills in the morning now. It's great.